In 1877, the Heathman Hare House, also known as the Brick House, was built by William H. Turner as a blacksmith shop for his son Charles. The building was originally located on the northeast corner of Hamilton and Marsh Roads in Okemos. According to oral tradition, Charles went to California looking for gold before starting his business. Later, an archaeological investigation found no evidence of any blacksmith activity.
Probably the story I've heard is a little more true. He got it built about the time of the California gold rush. And so once he got this built for his son to use for a blacksmith shop, then the son decided to go to California for the gold rush. And so he was not there to use it. I would have thought that there would have been enough activity to keep a blacksmith shop going in this area because it was a rapidly developing area right then. But gold in California sounded much more enticing than being a blacksmith here at home. And so as soon as he got it built, actually, then he had to consider turning it into something else. And so that whole big wide door, which would have been built, it was completely constructed for a blacksmith shop.
In 1988, the Heathman Hare House was moved to the Meridian Historical Village from its original location. At the time it was moved, its estimated weight was 248,000 pounds.
I watched them move the house next door, and they put, supports underneath the building that they could then raise up and put onto a truck that wheeled them here. But that's a lot of weight. Walls are just completely 2 layers of bricks and there was no foundation on it in the beginning because it was built for a blacksmith shop. So essentially the floor was just dirt and pounded down pebbles and this kind of thing. There was no basis. Then the bricks were built on top of that. And so to move a building like that, it was a very tricky move to move it over here. We have on one side the old-fashioned store that would have existed, say, 120, 130 years ago, maybe even 150 years ago, depending on the location, that would have satisfied the needs of the small communities they had that were being established in this area. And then the other side is our gift shop, where we sell mostly old-fashioned things that our students would be interested in, because we have a lot of students go through learning the history of the area, and then some that adults would prefer the things that are handwork kinds of things that we have for them. Yeah.